2012, with the economic climate, I decided to set up the organisation in regards to helping parents within the family unit to try and help them in regards to the cost of living. And I decided to research into the educational side of things, and this is where I came up with the idea of the recycling of second-hand school books and uniforms. Well, since June 2012 to the present date, it was set up with nothing in my pocket, and it just grew and grew. So it just goes to show that anyone that's setting up their own business, they don't need a lot of money behind them. They need the inspiration and the drive to push it forward, see who's using the service, and then work on it to make it even better and to reach as many people as possible. Anybody can avail of the charity. It's not in my interest to decide who should and shouldn't be able to use the service, because everybody's at a disadvantage whether they work or not, and that proved to be the situation at the moment, where a lot of people that have well-paid jobs would have bills and mortgages, even as many as what somebody would have had on social welfare, where social welfare recipients can go to social welfare and get help. But if you are working, there isn't that type of support there. In 72 O'Connell Street, we deal with all the educational side of things, where school books like primary, secondary and third level educational books that would have been otherwise recycled can be passed on to a family for a nominal fee through the charity, and that money then goes back into keeping the project going. The uniforms would be here, the homework club, which was set up last year, where we had about 10 children ranging from 6 to 14 years of age. They were a mixed group. Some would have different areas where their learning was poor. Some would have dyslexia, Asperger's, speech problems, or have one area of learning that was a problem with them. So I decided to link in with the students of UL, LIT and Mary I, where they could come and do their placement, where the child would then get one-to-one tuition, advice and encouragement, and a buddy system in place. It proved very popular, where we had 10 children, I'd say, in total. We also did grinds for German, maths and science for the junior cert and leaving cert students also. So that would be one aspect of the project. We did food hampers then for the elderly, where I went to the school and I gave them a list of non-perishable goods. We then collected, sorted and distributed to 9 different community centres within the Limerick area, and 50 families then were given a food hamper to help them through the Christmas period. Because the way I looked at things, and from the research that I had done, educational side of things within the family unit is the most expensive time, and Christmas time also. So that would roughly be it, or it could come to where we'd number 9 Wickham Street was set up within the year. That's where people would donate any unwanted goods that they had within their family, and then we'd sell them on at a nominal fee as well to keep the project going. So overall, within a year, there has been a lot has been developed within the project, and we're only hoping that things will even go from strength to strength from here.
It emerged from Suzanne Roach, who was a co-founder of Indira initiative. She started up last year, and this year then I became management of the Homer Club, and she was the one who started it and is still following it up with me. At the moment, at the start, I counted in is that we start with 15, and that's including the grinds, and then once we get enough students from the colleges, we can add more in then. Well, actually this year, our second year coming into the Homer Club, we have students coming in from LIT, Mary I and the University of Limerick. And then also we're getting students and volunteers from the Limerick Volunteer Centre and Clare Volunteer Centre. Our basic thing we cover in the Homework Club is, number one is our homework, the kids' homework, is that where the students will be doing one-on-one with each child, and they'll be helping doing extra work with the kids with their homework after that. And then once the kids are finished their homework, they will participate in group activities with the whole group for the Homework Club.
Well, first of all, I gained a lot of experience. The good dates, because there are good people here, they're wonderful. Personal growth, because it was my first time volunteering here, and I wasn't really that social before, but it helped me a lot.
I just went up to the Limerick Volunteer Centre, I think they're based on the Downing Street. Selena, Grace and Paul was there over it, so got the form, filled it out and just brought it down to Suzanne Roach and just carried on from there. I suppose just try and advertise and promote as much as I can, to do fundraising, anything to do with retail, the till, training people at the till, manage the shop and all of us on a Saturday. Do as many hours, I suppose, as I possibly can, try and help others. So it kind of gives me more confidence, and going out there, dealing with people, kind of make friends, and people come in and have a chat with them, like in the shop, and talk about the day or the goings on. And as regards, I suppose, personal growth, it just kind of gives me, kind of a sense of purpose, something to get up for in the morning, and knowing that I've kind of gone away and that I've helped others, let's say, let's say, whether it's to do with 72 or to get things, let's say, that they need, that they won't be able to afford. There's any class of a family, I suppose, as they are, I suppose, any people, anyone can be in a situation where they would have to go into a charity shop. Even you'd be surprised now that there's people in suits even now, going into charity shops because because the recession is so vast now, is worldwide like that. They are trying to maybe just survive on a budget, and or 180, 60 or whatever, and they try and maybe go in there and try and say, okay, well, I get this now for my son or daughter, whatever, because I can't go out and buy the clothes, let's say, that they would want or whatever, That's why I think charity is a major role, like.
The contact details is myself, Kate Fitzpatrick, on 085 198 2528, or on Indira Initiative Limerick Facebook page.
We also have our website set up, which is www.indira.ie, or you can email us at indirainitiativelimerick@gmail.com.